Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm gonna be doing a lace frontal wig. I'm gonna be using 3 bundles of virgin Indian hair. 3 bundles at 300 grams. So if you are new to my channel, my names are Maria Donner. To begin with the tutorial, you need to position your frontal right at the edge, 1 inch, 1 inch from the stocking cap. If you put it directly on the stocking cap, it's gonna be short, and you have to stretch the stocking cap very well. Position it very well. And after pinning your frontal down on the wig, and while you are pinning it down, make sure to stretch it a little bit. You have to stretch it a little bit. If you just put a pin into it and then it's not going to be really straight. You have to stretch it a little bit and pin it. And after that, after pinning all around it, I'm going to start sewing it. And I would recommend this spider web technique. I love to use this technique. It's very good, it's very strong, it's guaranteed for your wig. It's going to take you for a longer period of time. So at the first sewing, you're going to use the spider web technique. And going over it the second time, it's not compulsory to use the spider web technique. You can just go over it in any kind of way you want, just to tighten it up, to secure your threads from loosening. So as you can see here, I have my stripping, and when I reach closer to the stripping, I'm going to remove it and then go over it. So you already saw it's already stitched down, so you can remove your pin when you are close to that. Stay tuned, guys, as I begin with this tutorial. If you notice, I started this sewing in right at the bottom of the stocking cap. In this case, you are able to do high ponytail. And at the end of this tutorial, I'm going to turn it over and sew another piece in it. And I'm going to sew it in a way that you can hold it up with high ponytail if you want, and it's still going to look nice. So I'm going to fast forward the rest of this video. If anything that you guys need to know, I will put it on pause and then explain a little bit. Okay, guys, stay tuned. So guys, if you notice, I drew some lines with my concealer pencil or guidelines to where to sew my tracks. I love to do this to be sure of what I'm doing to enable me to sew in my tracks perfectly. Now what I'm doing, I'm like wrapping the wig because this is a curly wig. So you don't want to finish weaving your wig or finish making the wig and end of the day it all looking scattered up. But in this way it keep it curls, it looking nice and everything. So it's better for you to comb it each time you finish with another bundle. You comb it, roll it, pack it very well, and then when you finish it's very easy for you to or brush it or style your wig or whatever. But if you wait until you finish with everything and before you think on combing it or whatever, sometimes the curls lose a grip. It doesn't look very nice anymore. So I'm gonna put in my last bundle, and the two bundles that I weave in already, I didn't cut it because I want to avoid this wig from shedding. So for this reason, I don't cut in my tracks. I just bend my tracks. I don't cut them. At the end of this weaving, at the end, like maybe half bundle, I'm gonna cut it like 3 to 4, 5 pieces, whatever that fits in. So I just don't cut my tracks, because the more you cut the tracks, the more the wig gonna shed, because you're gonna have many openings from everywhere. So guys, stay tuned as I finish with this tutorial. see, I am repeating the same method what I did before. I am securing my curls. I want it to look just how it came from the factory. I don't want it to have different look, because if you don't do it this way, you're gonna have something else after your wig making. So after this is how I came to the end of sewing in my tracks and the frontal. I'm gonna turn it over, cut off the excess stockings from inside of this wig, and then I'm gonna sew it all inside of it. I'm gonna sew it. What I'm doing is I'm securing my thread from loosening up, because when I cut off this excess stockings from in this wig, it's gonna have a lot of chances of loosening, a lot of chances of this the thread being weak or shedding or whatever. So with this method, you secure your thread. It's not gonna loosen. It's not going anywhere. Trust me. You can use it for a longer period of time without experiencing anything like your thread is loosening or whatever. So this is what I'm doing, and also I'm gonna add 3 combs into this wig, because it's a glueless wig. With the 3 combs in it, you can even make a high ponytail without a glue, and you can also use this wig with glue. So it's both ways. If you just want to like pick it up and go, yes, that's fine. It's also possible to use your wig like that. And if you want to glue it down, it's also possible to glue it down, because it's like I'm doing this wig in a way that you're gonna enjoy your frontal. Not about just buying a wig and you cannot use your frontal. It's like you always covering the front. That's why I make sure to always do a professional job, that my customers should enjoy the frontal, the wig, and everything. And this wig is a virgin Indian hair, unprocessed hair. It's a very good quality. It's one of the good quality I got at Maria's extension. So guys, as you can see, I'm repeating the same method as I always does in my videos. And from there, I'm gonna put in my comb and sew around it. And so far, so full, this is it. Stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna play some music until we get at the end of this tutorial. this is the most important part of making a wig. The inside, how you secure your thread, is very important. So guys, this is how I came to the end of this tutorial. If this video was helpful, please leave a comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Tell me your point of view and what you think about this video. Bye. Love you all. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.